Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these. Martial! And here's Ben Yedder. Talisca plays it forward. And it's Raul. Talisca. Raul. And now they can launch a counter. Martial. Goes for goal! Dyer. Talisca. Martial is onto it and can take it up. Can he deliver? Just brushed off the ball there. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And the Herrera. And here's Ben Yedder. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Lerma. And here's... hits one! And the follow-up! Goal! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, look, regardless of whether the keeper could have done better or not, Peter, that was all down to the excellent movement in getting into the right position to apply the final touch.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Ben Yedder. Dyer. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. It's wrestled off the ball. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Now it's Immobile. And it's been taken straight back. Raul. Well, the ball's come loose, and it's Immobile! It's there! And already they're looking to run away with it. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Big chance! In for the follow-up! Just off target.
Tova certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Talisca. Lerma. Martial Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Talisca. Immobile. He's picked him out. It's got through. Well read, he's sorted that out. Cut out in the nick of time.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And it's Martial. Thauvin. Forward it goes. Dyer. Raul. Oh, good interception. Now it's Martial. Now it's Ben Yedder. Finds himself eased off the ball. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And it would take something pretty special to beat the keeper from this far out. And we've reached half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Not a heel, are 2 up, and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. The action is back on the way. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. And here's Martial. He's had that put on the plate. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. He was just never going to miss.
Well, that was a big pressure kick and he didn't let his team down. He took that so calmly.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Now it's Ben Yedder. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Oh, that has a pop! He has done it! The second half off to a spectacular start. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Immobile.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
And the Herrera. And here's Ben Yedder. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. What an adventurous run from a defender. A chance! Chooses to go back. And here's Immobile. Immobile hits it! Thauvin drives it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Immobile finds himself offside. Either side really getting hold of the ball. And the finish! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, it was a first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
Talisca hoists it forward. And he's there to cut it out.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
And the shot! Lerma. And it's played forward. Tierney. And he's cut it out. Talisca goes looking. And it's Thauvin. Timely intervention.
Guatemala showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Lerma hoists it forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Shapes to shoot! In it goes! And the game is well and truly turned on its head! What about that, Jim Beglin?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to kick him out.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Plays it out to the wing. Cuts it out.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Talisca.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Thauvin.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
He's played him through. And that is that. And in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead, and they lost the game. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Naranjo really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
Well, that's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This place, simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Martial tries to get it clear. Raul, and it's played forward. Oh, good interception. Thauvin. And it's Raul. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Thauvin. Thauvin! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Now it's Thauvin. Oh, it's Ben Yedder. That's a goes for goal! And he's done it! Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on. Ben Yedder really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Thauvin. And Thauvin! Oh, that's a fine save!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Dyer attempts a clearance. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Striding, shapes to shoot! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And the finish! And that's caused a worry or two.
Murillo certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Mercado. Martial. Mercado. And that's been won straight back. He's had a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Strong punch. And it's Raul. In with the challenge. Mercado gets into the right position to intercept. And here's Martial. And he's there to cut it out. Talisca. Oh, they could break here. Immobile.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Mercado positions himself well and cuts it out.
They've been denied it.
Herrera has got himself a free kick. Maicon. Reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Thauvin. That intervention was very necessary. Thauvin! Oh, another save. Towering header! And he heaves it forward. Ben Yedder. Cleared without complication. And he's cut it out. Martial. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Finds himself eased off the ball. And there's the end of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And the second half gets underway.
Medellín need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. With a delicate ball. Nice little flick. And the finish! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Yeah, but I really like that link-up there. I think something I'm sure they can work on again and get it right.
Forward it goes. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Martial, and the shot! It's there! And this is getting better and better. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think
Jimenez with the foul.
Martial really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Breaks on here. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Caught offside that time. Mercado gets it back. He's got away. Chance to break.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
He gets past his man. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Can he deliver? Hoists it forward. Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And a Herrera, and it's Ben Yedder. Mercado drives it forward. Dyer done very well to intervene.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
And here's Thauvin, and that has put paid to that. It's a brilliant interception. Dyer. Talisca spreads it towards the left. And the Herrera. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. It's Immobile! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's through, now is he in? Thauvin, real chance! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Thauvin clearly is aware of how important that was. He'll be hoping that it won't come back to haunt him.
He's had a goal! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And the Herrera. Thauvin. Big chance! And it's there! And surely that settles it. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. He's gone for it! He's scored! They're back within reach!
Netajillo are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So is this the start of a comeback? Now a chance to break. Thauvin plays it out to the wing. What a ball this has turned out to be. Quick glance at goal. Thauvin! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Thauvin really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Dyer can get it clear. Plays it out to the flank. A real chance to break. Well played, he saw that coming. This could be their final throw of the dice.